Number 5. The Mars Rover. NASA has been sending us some amazing images from Mars with their highly advanced Mars rovers, which are actually able to make it all the way from our planet to Mars successfully. It's a huge achievement for mankind, and we're finally able to explore the surface of the red planet. Or should we say Devon Island, Canada? Could NASA have been messing with us the entire time and actually have been sending us photos from a small Arctic island with similar conditions? This island would be fairly similar to what the surface of Mars would look like. There's a permafrost red soil on the surface. It's the largest uninhabitable island on Earth. Here in this photo, we can see a striking resemblance of Devon Island and what we're used to seeing from the satellite images from Mars. Down below to the right corner is the NASA base. This image we see here is one of NASA's rovers on the island, and if you showed it to most people, they wouldn't question that it was on Mars if NASA said so. Could this explain why people tend to see mysterious images on Mars such as this lemon or even this crab? Let us know what your theory is on this in the comments section below. Number 4. Live feed cuts. There is something that NASA is not telling us here. On November 2016, NASA cut a live feed at the International Space Station at the very moment something mysterious popped up in the distance. NASA clearly lives by the mantra, "What you don't know doesn't hurt you." In the picture, you can clearly spot some aspects laying around. These sputtered and irregular movements are non-consistent with space debris or meteors. UFO enthusiasts claim this happens quite often. Another photo taken in 2017 shows another 6 or 7 objects flying by. It's time that NASA comes clean about this once and for all. Number 3. Erased moon landing tapes. This is a huge bummer. Supposedly, the most important moment in the history of mankind gets erased by accident by NASA. So yeah, the first original moon landing tapes that were filmed by NASA no longer exist. According to NASA, there's no cause for alarm. NASA says they've updated with new digitally enhanced versions with way better quality than the original landing. Before doing damage control, NASA searched through thousands of boxes of stored footage to find the tapes, but they did not yield any fruit. Some think that the event was taped over with satellite footage. Who knows? Number 2. Testimonies of Gorden Cooper. With all the space exploration NASA has done, you would expect there to be some experience with UFOs. Despite being sworn to secrecy about what he saw, Gorden Cooper, a pilot for Mercury spacecraft, came forward about his experiences with a mysterious aircraft, to say the least. In 1957, Gordon was assigned to an experimental aircraft, and while flying around, he says he saw a strange-looking saucer-like craft that wouldn't make a sound while flying. He claims there is no possible way the Soviet Union or the USA could have possessed this technology. He also states that he was instructed to make lie after lie in order to keep the UFO secret. Once he retired, he confessed that there have been countless sightings swept under the rug by the US government, and it's likely they've uncovered an alien spacecraft. We encourage everyone to listen to his testimonials and see if you think he's making it all up. Number 1. Mathematical blunder. For everyone out there who studied algebra and thought this subject was completely useless, you were probably right. But if you were able to use equations to convert pounds to kilograms effectively, you probably knew more than some NASA scientists. In 1999, a new $125 million satellite was supposed to reach space and be the first weather observer on the red planet. But instead of drifting around Mars's atmosphere like it was supposed to, it was burned up by Mars's atmosphere. The navigation team at the Jet Propulsion Review calculated the force to reach Mars in the metric system with newtons, while the device was designed to use pounds instead. This goes to show that even rocket scientists can make the simplest mistakes.